It's hustle time, bro. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel like it, right now. You've been making excuses way too long, and it's time to wake up from that dream world you're living in. What separates the people who make it from the people who don't? It's not who you know or where you came from. It's hustle, pure, relentless, never give up hustle. The world doesn't care about your feelings. The world doesn't care that you had a tough childhood or that things didn't work out the way you planned. The world only responds to action. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for someone to believe in you. Start believing in yourself and start putting in the work. Hustle means getting up when you don't want to get up. Hustle means showing up when everyone else is making excuses. Hustle means doing the work when no one is watching. Hustle means pushing through when everything in your body is telling you to quit. Winners keep going when losers give up. Look around you right now. Look at where you are in life. If you're not happy with what you see, change it. Nobody else is going to change it for you. Your parents can't do it. Your friends can't do it. Your boss can't do it. Only you can do it. Only you have the power to transform your life from where it is right now to where you want it to be. I don't want to hear about how busy you are. Everyone is busy. I don't want to hear about how tired you are. Everyone gets tired. I don't want to hear about how hard at Island. Everything worth doing is hard. The question is whether you're willing to do what's hard so you can have what's easy later. Right now, while you're making excuses, someone else is making moves. While you're sleeping in, someone else is getting up early to work on their dreams. While you're watching television, someone else is reading books and learning new skills. While you're scrolling through social media, someone else is building their business. The gap between where you are and where they are gets bigger every day. You can close that gap. You can catch up. You can even pass them. It's going to require you to change everything about how you approach your life. It's going to require you to become a different person. The person you are right now got you to where you are right now. If you want to go somewhere different, you need to become someone different. Stop thinking small. Stop playing it safe. Stop being comfortable with being average. Average is everywhere. You don't have to work hard to be average. Just show up, do the minimum, collect your paycheck, and go home. Is that really what you want? To just blend in with everyone else and live a life that doesn't matter? You want more. You know you're capable of more. There's something inside of you that's been screaming to get out, but you've been ignoring it because you're scared. You're scared of failing. You're scared of what people will think. You're scared of finding out that you're not as special as you thought you were. Fear is not your enemy. Fear is your friend. Fear tells you exactly what you need to do. Whatever you're afraid of, that's exactly what you need to run toward. If you're afraid of public speaking, start speaking in public. If you're afraid of starting a business, start a business. If you're afraid of failing, start failing so you can learn how to succeed. The people who have everything you want went through everything you're going through right now. They felt the same fear. They had the same doubts. The difference is they didn't let those feelings stop them. They used those feelings as fuel. They used that fear to push them forward instead of holding them back. Success is not about being fearless. Success is about being afraid and doing it anyway. Success is about feeling like you don't know what you're doing and figuring it out as you go. Success is about getting knocked down and getting back up. Success is about failing forward instead of staying stuck. Successful people have bad days. They get tired. They feel like quitting. The difference is they don't let those feelings control their actions. They show up anyway. They do the work anyway. They keep going anyway. Hustle is not about working yourself to death. Hustle is not about sacrificing your health and your relationships. Hustle is about being consistent. Hustle is about showing up every single day and doing something that moves you closer to your goals. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be consistent. Most people work in bursts. They get motivated, work hard for a few days or weeks, then burn out and quit. That's not hustle. That's just enthusiasm. Hustle is doing the work even when you don't feel like it. Hustle is showing up even when you don't want to. Hustle is being professional about your dreams. Most people don't succeed because they treat their dreams like a hobby. They work on them when they feel like it. They work on them when it's convenient. They work on them when everything else in their life is perfect. Successful people treat their dreams like their life depends on it. Because it does. Every day you don't work on your dreams is a day you move further away from them. Every day you make excuses is a day someone else moves closer to their dreams. Time is the one thing you can't get back. You can make more money. You can make new friends. You can even make a new reputation. But you can't make more time. Stop wasting time. Stop making excuses. Stop waiting for the perfect moment because there is no perfect moment. The only moment you have is right now. The only day that matters is today. The only choice that counts is the choice you make right now. You know what you need to do. Deep down inside, you know exactly what you need to do. You know what bad habits you need to break. You know what good habits you need to build. You know what people you need to stop hanging around. You know what people you need to start learning from. You know what skills you need to develop. You know what risks you need to take. The problem is not that you don't know what to do. The problem is that you're not doing what you know you need to do. You're overthinking it. You're overcomplicating it. You're waiting for more information when what you really need is more action. Stop reading about success and start working toward success. Stop watching videos about motivation and start taking motivated action. Stop planning to start and just start. The plan will come together as you go. The path will become clear as you walk it. You can't steer a parked car. You can't edit a blank page. You can't improve something that doesn't exist yet. Start before you're ready. Start before you have all the answers. Start before you feel confident. Confidence comes from competence, and competence comes from doing the work. You don't get confident by thinking about it. You get confident by doing it. Every expert was once a beginner. Every master was once a disaster. Every success story started with someone who had no idea what they were doing but did it anyway. They learned as they went. They got better as they went. They figured it out as they went. They didn't wait until they were perfect. They didn't wait until they had everything figured out. They didn't wait until they felt ready. They started where they were, with what they had, and improved along the way. You're never going to feel ready. You're never going to have all the answers. You're never going to be completely prepared. If you wait until you feel ready, you'll be waiting forever. The time to start is now. The place to start is where you are. The way to start is with what you have. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy. If it was easy, everyone would do it. I'm telling you it's going to be worth it. The pain of discipline weighs ounces, but the pain of regret weighs tons. Which pain do you want to carry? You can choose to do the hard work now and enjoy the easy life later, or you can choose the easy life now and struggle later. You can't have both. You can't be lazy now and successful later. You can't be undisciplined now and disciplined later. Who you are now is who you're going to be later, unless you make a conscious decision to change. The person you become on the way to your goals is more valuable than the goals themselves. The habits you build, the skills you develop, the character you forge, the resilience you create, that's what really matters. The external success is just the byproduct of the internal growth. Stop focusing on what you're going to get and start focusing on who you're going to become. Stop focusing on the destination and start enjoying the journey. Stop focusing on the outcome and start falling in love with the process. When you love the process, the results take care of themselves. When you focus on getting better every day, success becomes inevitable. When you commit to continuous improvement, extraordinary results become ordinary outcomes. You have to be patient with the process while being impatient with yourself. You have to trust that if you keep doing the right things consistently, eventually you'll get the right results. You have to have faith that the work you're doing today will pay off tomorrow, even if you can't see how yet. Most people quit right before the breakthrough. Most people give up right before the results start showing. Most people stop right before success finds them. Don't be like most people. Keep going when everyone else quits. Keep working when everyone else stops. Keep believing when everyone else doubts. Success is not a destination. Success is a journey. Success is not something you achieve once and then you're done. Success is something you have to earn every single day. Success is not about reaching a certain level and then coasting. Success is about continuous growth and improvement. The moment you think you've made it is the moment you start losing it. The moment you get comfortable is the moment you start getting passed by. The moment you stop growing is the moment you start dying. Stay hungry. Stay humble. Stay hustling. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to want more in the first place. Remember the pain of being stuck. Remember the frustration of not living up to your potential. Remember the disappointment of settling for less than you deserve. Use those memories as fuel to keep you moving forward when things get tough. Things are going to get tough. You're going to face obstacles. You're going to encounter setbacks. You're going to have days when you want to quit. That's not a bug in the system. That's a feature. That's how you know you're on the right path. That's how you know you're growing. That's how you know you're becoming the person you need to become. Easy roads don't lead to great destinations. Smooth seas don't make skilled sailors. Comfortable circumstances don't create strong characters. You need the pressure to become the diamond. You need the fire to become the gold. You need the struggle to become the champion. Embrace the struggle. Welcome the challenges. Thank the obstacles. They're not there to stop you. They're there to strengthen you. They're there to prepare you for what's coming next. They're there to make sure you're ready for the success that's heading your way. Every challenge you overcome makes you stronger for the next one. Every obstacle you push through increases your capacity for the future. Every setback you bounce back from builds your resilience muscle. You're not just working towards success. You're building the person who can handle success. Most people can't handle success because they didn't earn it the right way. They took shortcuts. They skipped steps. They avoided the hard work that builds character. You're not most people. You're willing to do what most people won't do so you can have what most people can't have. You're willing to wake up early when others sleep late. You're willing to work weekends when others party. You're willing to invest in yourself when others waste their money. You're willing to read books when others watch television. You're willing to exercise when others make excuses. You're willing to sacrifice short-term pleasure for long-term gain. That's what separates you from the pack. That's what makes you special. That's what's going to get you where you want to go. Your willingness to do what others won't do. Your commitment to excellence when others settle for mediocrity. Your dedication to growth when others choose comfort. Hustle without purpose is just motion. Activity without direction is just busy work. You need to know why you're working so hard. You need to have a clear vision of where you're going. You need to understand what success means to you personally. Success is not one size fits all. Success is not what other people tell you it should be. Success is not what society says it has to look like. Success is whatever makes you feel fulfilled, proud, and alive. Success is living your life on your own terms and creating value for others in the process. Some people think success is about money. Some people think success is about fame. Some people think success is about power. Real success is about freedom. The freedom to choose how you spend your time. The freedom to work with people you respect and admire. The the freedom to pursue projects that matter to you, the freedom to make a difference in the world. That kind of freedom is not free. That kind of freedom costs everything you've got. It costs your comfort zone. It costs your bad habits. It costs your excuses. It costs your victim mentality. It costs your fear of what other people think. It's worth every penny. On the other side of all that sacrifice is a life that most people only dream about. On the other side of all that work is the satisfaction of knowing you didn't waste your potential. On the other side of all that struggle is the pride of knowing you became everything you were capable of becoming. Don't take shortcuts. Don't look for the easy way. Don't try to skip steps. Embrace the process. Trust the journey. Do the work. Put in the time. Make the sacrifices. Pay the price. The price of success is always paid in advance, and it's always paid in full. The people who succeed are not the most talented people. They're not the smartest people. They're not the luckiest people. They're the people who refuse to quit. They're the people who show up every day. They're the people who do what they say they're going to do. They're the people who keep their promises to themselves. Your word to yourself is the most important word you'll ever give. When you say you're going to do something, do it. When you commit to a goal, see it through. When you make a plan, execute it. Your relationship with yourself is the foundation of everything else in your life. If you can't trust yourself to follow through on your commitments to yourself, how can you expect anyone else to trust you? If you don't believe in your ability to achieve your goals, how can you expect anyone else to believe in you? If you don't respect yourself enough to do what you say you're going to do, how can you expect anyone else to respect you? Integrity is doing the right thing when no one is watching. Character is who you are when no one else is around. Success is what happens when integrity and character meet opportunity and preparation. Opportunity and preparation are not enough without integrity and character. You can have all the skills in the world, but if you don't have integrity, you won't sustain success. You can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't have character, you won't enjoy success. You can have all the opportunities in the world, but if you don't have the work ethic, you won't achieve success. Success is not just about getting to the top. Success is about staying at the top. Success is not just about winning once. Success is about winning consistently. Success is not just about having a good year. Success is about having a good life. A good life is built one good day at a time. A good day is built one good hour at a time. A good hour is built one good decision at a time. Every decision you make either moves you closer to your goals or further away from them. Every choice you make either builds the life you want or tears it down. Choose wisely. Choose consciously. Choose with intention. Don't just go through life reacting to whatever happens. Go through life creating what happens. Be the author of your story, not just a character in someone else's story. The story you tell yourself about yourself becomes the story of your life. If you tell yourself you're not good enough, you won't be good enough. If you tell yourself you can't do it, you won't do it. If you tell yourself you don't deserve success, you won't achieve success. If you tell yourself you're capable of greatness, you'll find ways to be great. If you tell yourself you can figure it out, you'll figure it out. If you tell yourself you deserve success, you'll work to achieve success. Your mindset determines your results more than your circumstances. Your attitude matters more than your aptitude. Your belief in yourself matters more than what others believe about you. Start believing in yourself. Start expecting good things to happen. Start acting like the successful person you're becoming. Success starts in your mind before it shows up in your life. You have to see it mentally before you can achieve it physically. You have to believe it's possible before you can make it probable. You have to think like a winner before you can become a winner. Winners think differently than losers. Winners focus on solutions while losers focus on problems. Winners focus on opportunities while losers focus on obstacles. Winners focus on what they can control, while losers focus on what they can't control. You can't control what happens to you, but you can control what happens in you. You can't control the weather, but you can control your response to the weather. You can't control other people's actions, but you can control your reactions to their actions. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't control. Put your energy into the things that matter and stop wasting energy on the things that don't matter. Invest your time in activities that move you forward and stop spending time on activities that hold you back. Time is your most valuable asset. How you spend your time determines the quality of your life. If you want a better life, you need better time management. If you want better results, you need better daily routines. If you want extraordinary outcomes, you need extraordinary habits. Successful people don't have more time than unsuccessful people. They just use their time better. They prioritize better. They focus better. They eliminate distractions better. They say no to good opportunities so they can say yes to great opportunities. Learn to say no to things that don't align with your goals. Learn to say no to people who drain your energy. Learn to say no to activities that waste your time. Every yes to one thing is a no to something else. Make sure your yeses are moving you in the right direction. Protect your time like you protect your money. Invest your time like you invest your money. Spend your time wisely, like you spend your money wisely. Time is the currency of life. How you spend it determines what you can afford in terms of results and outcomes. You can afford to be lazy, but you can't afford the consequences of being lazy. You can afford to make excuses, but you can't afford the consequences of making excuses. You can afford to procrastinate, but you can't afford the consequences of procrastination. Everything has a price. The question is not whether you'll pay a price. The question is which price you'll pay. Will you pay the price of discipline or the price of regret? Will you pay the price of hard work or the price of missed opportunities? Will you pay the price of temporary discomfort or the price of permanent disappointment? The prices are different, but everybody pays. You can pay now or pay later, but you will pay. Most people choose to pay later because it seems easier in the moment. Paying later always costs more than paying now. Interest compounds. Delay makes everything more expensive. Pay now. Do the hard work now. Make the sacrifices now. Build the habits now. Develop the skills now. Take the risks now. The longer you wait, the harder it gets, and the more expensive it becomes. It's hustle time, bro. Not someday time. Not when I feel like it time. Not when everything is perfect time. Right now. This moment. This day. This hour. This is your time. This is your chance. This is your opportunity. Don't let this moment pass you by. Don't let this day go to waste. Don't let this opportunity slip through your fingers. Seize it. Grab it. Own it. Make it count. Make it matter. Make it the beginning of everything you've ever dreamed of. Your dreams are not too big. Your dreams are not impossible. Your dreams are not unrealistic. They're just waiting for you to start taking them seriously. They're waiting for you to stop talking about them and start working toward them. They're waiting for you to stop dreaming about them and start living them. The world needs what you have to offer. The world needs your unique gifts and talents. The world needs your perspective and your contribution. The world can't benefit from what you never share. The world can't use what you never develop. The world can't enjoy what you never create. Stop hiding. Stop playing small. Stop holding back. The world is waiting for you to step up. The world is waiting for you to show up. The world is waiting for you to level up. Stop being a spectator in your own life and become the star of your own show. Stop watching other people live their dreams and start living your own dreams. Stop making excuses for why you can't and start finding ways that you can. You have everything you need inside of you right now. You have the strength. You have the courage. You have the intelligence. You have the creativity. You have the determination. You just need to start using what you have instead of focusing on what you don't have. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for someone to discover you. Stop waiting for the perfect opportunity. Create your own opportunities. Give yourself permission. Discover your own potential. The only person who can stop you is you. The only person who can limit you is you. The only person who can defeat you is you. The only person who can unleash you is also you. The only person who can empower you is you. The only person who can fulfill your potential is you. What are you waiting for? What's holding you back? What excuse are you going to stop using today? What fear are you going to face today? What action are you going to take today? Today is the day everything changes. Today is the day you stop settling. Today is the day you start hustling. Today is the day you become who you were meant to become. Today is the day you start living the life you were meant to live. It's hustle time, bro. Your time is now. Your moment is here. Your opportunity is waiting. Don't waste it. Don't squander it. Don't let it pass you by. Get up. Get going. Get after it. The world is waiting for you to show them what you're made of. Show them. Show yourself. Show everyone who ever doubted you that they were wrong. Your hustle starts now.